Shadows of the Past Part 1. Emma sat on her cozy couch, playing with her 5-year-old son, Noah. His giggles filled the room as they built a tower with colorful blocks. The TV murmured softly in the background, reporting the evening news. "Mommy, look! My castle!" Noah exclaimed, his eyes shining with pride. Emma smiled, her heart full of love. "Wow, buddy! That's amazing!" As they played, Emma's thoughts drifted to her busy day. She had finished a big project at work and was looking forward to a relaxing evening. Suddenly, the news anchor's serious tone caught Emma's attention. A dangerous prisoner escaped from Express City Prison in Lagos. The police are urging citizens to remain cautious. Emma's heart skipped a beat. Memories she thought were long buried began to resurface. Her hands trembled slightly as she continued playing with Noah. "Noah, sweetie, we need to be careful, okay?" Emma whispered, trying to sound calm. Noah looked up at her with curious eyes. "Why, Mommy?" Emma forced a smile. "Just remember to always stay close to me, okay?" As the news continued, Emma's mind wandered to her past. The pain and fear she thought she'd overcome began to creep back in. Emma's eyes remained fixed on the TV as the news anchor continued to speak. The words, "dangerous prisoner" and "escaped" echoed in her mind. Identified as Victor Benson, a convicted felon with a history of violence. Authorities warned that he may be armed and dangerous. A chill ran down Emma's spine. Victor Benson. The name sounded familiar, but she couldn't quite place it. Noah, sensing his mother's tension, cuddled closer. "Mommy, what's wrong?" Emma forced a reassuring smile. "Nothing, sweetie. Just some scary news." As the report continued, Emma's thoughts flashed back to her past. The memories she tried to bury began to resurface. Emma, 15 years at that time, laid in her hospital bed, her body battered and bruised. Her mother, Julia, stood beside her, tears streaming down her face. "Emma, I'm so sorry. I should have been there for you, Julia." "I'm scared, Mommy." Emma hugged him tightly. "Don't worry, baby. I'll always keep you safe." As they walked to Noah's room, Emma's mind whirled with questions. Was Victor Benson the same man who had hurt her all those years ago? And was he coming for her again? Emma tucked Noah into bed, trying to shake off the uneasy feeling. As she kissed his forehead, she whispered, "Mommy loves you, and you're safe." Downstairs, Emma's mind wandered back to the news. Victor Benson. The name echoed in her thoughts. She couldn't shake the feeling that her past was catching up with her. Emma sat on the couch, surrounded by darkness. Her thoughts drifted to her childhood, to the pain and neglect she'd endured. Emma's mother, Julia, stood in the kitchen, her eyes vacant, her voice cold. "You're just like your father, Emma. Unwanted." Young Emma felt tears prick at the corners of her eyes. She'd heard those words before, but they still hurt. "Mommy, please." Emma's small voice trembled. Julia turned away, leaving Emma alone. Emma's eyes welled up with tears as memories flooded back. The loneliness, the lack of love, the fear. She thought she'd overcome it all, but Victor Benson's escape brought it all back. The robbery. The attack. The pregnancy. Emma's hands trembled as she recalled the night that changed her life forever. A masked figure broke into their furnished apartment. Emma fought back, but he overpowered her. When she woke up in the hospital, she was alone and pregnant. The doctor's words still echoed in her mind, "You're going to be a mother, Emma." Emma's determination grew. She vowed to provide for her child, to give him the love and care she never received. Emma wiped away tears, focusing on the present. She had Noah now, and Jake, the kind police officer who'd become her rock. "I'm on my way over," Jake said firmly. Emma smiled, feeling a sense of relief. Jake would keep her safe. He'd keep Noah safe. Emma opened the door to Jake's reassuring smile. His broad shoulders and calm demeanor immediately put her at ease. "Hey, I'm glad you called," Jake said, stepping inside. Emma nodded, feeling a sense of relief. "Thanks for coming over." As Jake entered, Emma's thoughts drifted to her mother, Julia. She hadn't seen or spoken to Julia since Noah's birth. The pain of her childhood still lingered. "Emma, what's wrong?" Jake asked, noticing her distant gaze. Emma hesitated, unsure how much to reveal. But Jake's kind eyes encouraged her. "It's just my mom. I was thinking about her," Emma admitted. Jake's expression softened. "You don't have to talk about it if you're not ready." Emma took a deep breath. "No, it's okay. I need to face it. My mom, she wasn't there for me when I needed her. She abandoned me when I got pregnant." Jake's eyes filled with empathy. "Emma, I'm so sorry. No one deserves that." Emma's voice cracked. "I've tried to forgive her, but it's hard. Especially now, with Noah, I don't want him to go through what I did." Jake's hand brushed against hers, sending a spark of electricity through her body. "You're an amazing mother, Emma. Noah is lucky to have you," Jake said, his voice filled with conviction. As they stood there, Emma realized her feelings for Jake went beyond gratitude. She felt seen, heard, and understood. Emma's unease grew as the days passed. Victor Benson had not been caught, and the police seemed no closer to catching him. One evening, as Emma prepared dinner, Noah asked, "Mommy, can we visit Grandma Julia?" Emma's heart skipped a beat. She hadn't seen or spoken to Julia since Noah's birth. "Not now, sweetie. Grandma Julia is busy," Emma replied, trying to sound calm. Noah's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "What's wrong, Mommy?" Emma forced a smile. "Nothing, baby. Let's focus on dinner." But Emma's mind whirled with memories of Julia's neglect and abandonment. Later that night, Emma received an unexpected call from Julia. "Emma, I've been thinking, I want to see Noah," Julia said, her voice laced with hesitation. Emma's instincts screamed warning. "Why now, Julia? After all these years?" Julia's pause spoke volumes. "I've changed, Emma. I want to make amends." Emma's skepticism grew. "What makes you think I'll let you near Noah?" Julia's tone turned icy. "You can't keep me away forever, Emma." The line went dead. Emma's heart raced. Julia's words echoed in her mind, "You can't keep me away forever." Emma's unease lingered after Julia's call. She couldn't shake off the feeling that her mother was hiding something. As she put Noah to bed, Emma noticed a shadowy figure lurking outside. Her heart skipped a beat. "Who's there?" Emma called out, trying to sound calm. But there was response. Emma's instincts screamed warning. She rushed to the door, peering through the peephole. A dark figure stood across the street, partially hidden by the trees. Emma's mind whirled with fear. Was it Victor Benson? She quickly locked the door and grabbed her phone. "Jake, it's Emma. I think someone's watching me," Emma whispered urgently. "I'm on my way," Jake replied, his voice firm. As Emma waited for Jake, the shadow vanished into the darkness. Emma waited anxiously for Jake's arrival, her eyes fixed on the window. The darkness outside seemed to press in. Suddenly, the lights flickered and died. "Mommy, I'm scared," Noah cried from his room. Emma rushed to comfort him. "It's okay, baby. The power will come back on." As Jake returned, his face grim. "Emma, I didn't find anyone, but I found something suspicious." Emma's heart skipped a beat. "What is it?" A piece of torn fabric caught in the window latch. "It looks like someone tried to break in." Emma's fear spiked. "Victor Benson." Jake's expression was reassuring. "We'll increase patrols and keep you safe." Noah stirred, yawning. "Mommy, I'm thirsty." Emma quickly fetched water, her mind racing. As they settled in for the night, Emma's phone buzzed. "Emma, it's Julia. I'm coming to see Noah tomorrow."